Good morning, student. Today we are going to revise the second chapter from the book Vistas, that is The Enemy. The Enemy is set at the time of the Second World War. It is a heart-rending portrayal of the conflict between man's head and heart. An American sailor is washed ashore in a dying state and found at the doorstep of a very eminent Japanese surgeon and scientist, Dr. Sadao Hoki. Dr. Sadao is torn between his duty as a doctor and as a Japanese. His heart is telling him to save the prisoner while his mind is fighting to turn him over to the police. It is a difficult choice to decide whether one should allow oneself to be governed by the emotions or by reasons. Student, the main character of the chapter is Dr. Sadao. Second one, the wife of Sadao, Hana. The third character is the American war prisoner. Dr. Sadao, who is a Japanese doctor as well as he is called a scientist also, because he discovered the technique in medical science how to recover the spot of injuries. Hana, the wife of Sadao, she is also fully Japanese, and both of the couple belong to a very beautiful part of the nature where they live. They live at the seashore, and the character American war prisoner who just suddenly met with them, and what happened, that is the main part of the story, because Dr. Sadao was actually indulged in a situation where he has to choose either he would fulfill the responsibility as a doctor or he would fulfill the responsibility as a countryman, as a patriot, as a Japanese. So the very first paragraph, Dr. Sadao Hoki and his traditional father. He belongs to the family. His father was very traditional and so-called Japanese, who really want all his family to follow all the traditions and all the kind of rituals that followed by the Japanese culture. Dr. Sadao Hoki, a famous Japanese surgeon and an accomplished scientist, lived in a house on Japanese coast. The house was set upon rocks above a narrow beach surrounded by pine trees. As a child, Sadao used to climb these trees. He often visited South Sea Island with his father. His father believed that island was stepping stone to Japan's future to gain perfection. Sadao's father was a very serious and traditional man. He never joked or played with him, but took infinite pain for his son. Sadao's education was his chief concern. He even sent Sadao to America to complete his studies in medical science. Sadao's father inculcated in him values of patriotism and national loyalty when the latter was quite young, and Sadao had always cherished these great virtues. Sadao never tried to betray the traditions, the values given by his father to him. The Second World War started, but Sadao was not sent with the troop because he was about to make a discovery which would render the wounds entirely clean. Also, the general, who was old, was being treated by Sadao. There is one more character of the general, the retired general of Japanese army, who was very greedy about himself and not sent Sadao with the troop in the war battlefield, because he just only believe in Sadao for the treatment, and he might require an operation anytime. Sadao met Hana in America, waited for his father's consent to marry her. as we know that Sadao, who believe and follow all the values given by his father to him, and he is fully Japanese person. So when he met Hana, not hardly he get married with her, but first of all he waited for the permission of his father. Sadao had met Hana in America. He had waited until he was very sure that she was Japanese before deciding to get married her. His father would never have approved of her otherwise. Sadao recalled that this meeting with Hana was an incident, and Sadao lived in Professor Hale's house and had almost not gone to Professor's house that night where he met Hana, a new student. After Sadao and Hana had finished their studies, they came home to Japan. The marriage was solemnized in the traditional Japanese way according to his father's wishes. They were a happy couple. Next, the prisoner is washed ashore. Here, their life took a different turn. One night, Sadao and Hana were enjoying the view of sea from their veranda when they saw something black coming out of the mist. It was a man. He staggered a few steps and then the mist hit him again. There was very deep and dark fog outside there. When they saw him again, he was crawling. Sadao thought that he was a fisherman washed ashore from his boat because there were so many houses of fishermen nearby his home, and sometimes they got struck in a dark and deep wave of the ocean. The surf beyond the beach was spicked with rocks. The man might be badly hurt. They found the man wounded. Hana realized that it was a white man. The fellow was young and unconscious. The man was bleeding profusely, and Sadao saw that a bullet wound had spawned. Reopened. Sadao packed the wound with a sea moss. There was algae, that is the algae that was produced beside the ocean, and he used to stop the bleeding for some moment. The man moaned with pain, but he did not awaken. Sadao wanted to throw the man back into the sea. He had now realized that he was an American prisoner because the man was wearing a cap that belonged to the Navy, and in capital letter written the American Navy. Hana also agreed. Sadao knew that giving shelter to the enemy would get them in trouble. He was torn between his moral duty as a doctor, which urged him to save the dying man, and his national duty, which required handing him over to the army as a prisoner. As a patriot, Hana and Sadao finally decided to take the man home as he was in need of urgent medical attention. So first of all, Sadao and his wife Hana decided to give him the medical treatment first. Then the servant at home. All the servants serving at the home of Sadao, they were against this act of Sadao. They decided that they should tell the servants also. They would tell them that they intended to hand him over to the police. The man had been starved for a long time and he was light as well. He was very light to be carried inside the home by the Sadao. They carried him to Sadao's father's bedroom, and his father was no longer alive. The old man had never allowed a foreigner object in his room. The American was very dirty and needed to be washed. Hana and the Yumi, the governess of Sadao's children, might wash her. She went to fetch her. When she returned to kitchen, she found the other two servants frightened at what Sadao had told them. Servants tried to convince Sadao that he must hand over the enemy to the police. Yumi refused to wash the American. Hana had to wash him herself. Every servant inside the home was scared because during the World War there was so much restrictions and rules and regulations were very strict to be followed by the people of Japan also. So they were very frightened and they thought that Sadao really did a very wrong act to be taken to that man at his own home who was American war prisoner. But Sadao, as a doctor, saved the life of his enemy. Sadao was ready to operate. He was completely absorbed in his work. He told Hana that she would need to give the anesthetic to the man Hannah probably had never seen in operation, started vomiting. Saddam was irritable and impatient with his enemy. He was not able to help Hannah in her distress, and the man groaned with pain. And interestingly enough, Hannah was able to assist her husband in the operation. Hannah noticed deep and red scar on the neck of their enemy. She wondered if the war torture stories she had heard were actually true, that the war prisoner usually tortured. She recalled that General Takima was a ruthless man who didn't even spare his wife. Saddam murmured while operating. As was his habit, he called the enemy his friend. Saddam finally succeeded in taking the bullet out. He was sure that the man would live in spite of his suffering, because that war prisoner really have a determination, and he was the great determination, his willpower really helped Saddam to get back to him new life again. Student, the further part of the chapter we will continue in our next video. Till then you have to revise it. Thank you.